Hi, it's your old friend Jenny. Time flies. It's my fourth semester at Chalmers currently. And the fourth semester is usually for us to do a master thesis project to show what we have learned in a scientific way. Many of you might wondering then how to find a master thesis. I have also stuck with this problem for quite a long time, and I'm here to share with you some of the lessons I've learned from the position seeking process, and I hope you can find some inspiration from it. So, let's start. There are usually 4 ways of finding a master thesis. The first one is making your own proposal to a supervisor. This is great if you have your own thought of what to write. If your supervisor agrees on your proposal, then it's good to go. The second is participate in one of your supervisor's existing project. This might encounter other companies, but it depends. You need to ask the supervisor for further detail. The third is applying the master thesis position provided by the companies. This is usually hard and a lot of competition. Last but not least, similar as the first one, but instead sending your proposal to a company to see if they want to cooperate with you regarding the specific topic that you are interested in. It's the hardest, I would say, but I have friends that successfully got one in this way. Okay, following are my 4 tips that you might find useful. The first one is find it as soon as possible. I found it quite late, but it is actually possible to do your thesis during summer vacation. Don't hesitate to send your application if you find something that you're really interested in. I know that when there are a bunch of opportunities emerging, you also need to balance thesis seeking and schoolwork. In that sense, time management is also important. There are many different ways for finding the thesis. One way I'm sure is Chalmers itself has a website for it, and I will link that in the description. Our department, Industrial and Material Science, also has a website for it. And keep an eye on your Canvas. Your program director might also send you notification of master thesis fair, so Chalmers has already provided many resources. Another common way I believe is LinkedIn or a Swedish website called Graduateland. You might find some small Swedish companies there. Who knows if you can find one that's really matched with your expectations. Most importantly, do check the company's own website. Some companies, for some reasons such as Sandvik, GKN Aerospace, won't publish their positions on other sources, sometimes not even under job openings. Instead, you might find it under students or graduates categories, so make sure you check it carefully. Following is my 3rd tip, which is networking. It is really important. What I mean networking here is not only with companies, persons, or teachers. It can also simply be your classmates. Just update your progress with each other. What is your current status? And you will find that you're not alone. And sometimes they can be valuable sources as well. I have to say that I'm not good at networking myself. I happen to know one of them in our group work. She's an exchange student from Germany. I told her that I'm still seeking opportunities, and she referred me to a big company in Germany. It turns out I got an interview directly. Besides, I would also recommend an event. I know every charmist know that, which is Charm. Many companies will come at that day to show what they do and what they can offer to Chalmers students. I think it's a great opportunity to know the companies and a great chance to talk with them. See if there are possibilities of having the master thesis in their companies. My final tip is never give up. It's never an easy process to find the right one, and I know many people are suffering from it. I have been exactly the same situation. So just take it easy, and believe me, you will eventually get it. So these are all my tips and tricks of how to find a master thesis in Sweden and at Chalmers. Hope you find it useful. If you have other suggestions, please comment below. And it's been a great journey of making these videos and share my experience with you on Chalmers channel. Thanks for your company. Wish everyone can find their dream positions as soon as possible.